All right, we're here with Coach Sean Jones of the South Greene Rebels, who face David Crockett this week on the road. Coach, can you give me a scouting report on what Crockett does?
Crockett's a much bigger school than us, but over the last few years, we've had some pretty good games. Last year, it was pretty much a blowout with us, but I think it was 2 years ago. The final score was 52-50. Crockett, so Crockett's going. We're going to go to Crockett. It's going to be pretty even. They've got one win this year. We've got one win, and we play it. We play them just about every year. It's a good matchup for us. So we just got to go up there, and again, kind of I guess like North Greene, kind of have some things happen early that's positive for us. Although early we felt like we was doing okay. When we got to win at North Greene, then we had to fumble, but we just got to get something positive going. We've led one ball game this year. That was North Greene late in the game. It was 8-7. So we've got to get a lead somewhere.
Sure.
Again, being young, we're going to go in this week a little banged up, and we're only going to take one senior as far as playing Friday night. And that's probably unheard of in high school football, that you only got one senior that's actually going to be playing. So that there just tells you how young we are. But maybe we can build on this and finish out the season positive.
Sure. And what do they do? What do they run on the offensive side that you guys have to be prepared for?
Well, they run the wing T.
Okay.
We saw Rockwood run it here already this year, and we kind of hit the stretch here at the end of the season where they're going to run it. Granger's going to run it some, and then of course Chucky Doak's going to run it. So we hit these last 5 ball games where 3 of the teams are going to run the wing T. So we've got to prepare for that. Which already this week we had a pretty good. It rained in here on Tuesday, but we still went out and practiced and had a pretty good defensive practice. So, we just got to make sure that we have our assignments like they're supposed to be, because the wing T is, it's a very disciplined offense. You got to be disciplined on defense. We need some people to step up, and if you pay all attention to the movement in the backfield and all the misdirection, you can lose sight of the ball. But there's certain keys that we've tried to teach the guys that if they'll pay attention to, they can make some plays.
Okay.
And it's just being disciplined doing that. So we need some of those guys to step up. Preston Shuffler, Manny Alcantara, and Tim Lightfoot. We really need those guys to step up.
Okay.
We're in week 5, and Hunter and all these guys. It's time for them to step up. There's been times throughout the year that they've shined, but there's been a lot of times that they hadn't. So if they could all step up, put it together, we have a good shot at a win Friday night.
So some matchup defensive things, and you need your players to step up on that side of the ball. On the offensive side of the ball, I know we've sputtered now and then moving the ball. Who do you need to step up on the offensive side of the ball so you get that early start you're looking for?
Well, it's really everybody. One series against Greene when we're down 14-0, we drove down the field, and we had to. They got a new rule this year: if your helmet comes off and Hunter had to go out, we threw an interception, which wasn't Justin's fault, but we were deep in our own territory. We felt like at least make it 14-7 at that point, because we were on the sideline saying we're going to score. It wasn't like we was hoping we was going to score. We felt like we was going to score, and so we had a little success moving the ball, but of course it was through the air, and that's we got to try to establish a run game, because that's what we're known for, and we're going to work just as hard this week as we have all year trying to establish ground game. A little bit more difficult this week because probably our best offensive lineman, Cody Brobeck's going to be out, hurt his knee a little bit against Greene. We don't know how long he's going to be out. Hopefully just this week and off week next week. So that's another challenge for us, is trying to find somebody to step up for him. So if we can do that, and some of the skilled people realize, that they need to play hard every play, because they've taken some plays off too this year. If everybody just come together on the offensive side of the ball, all 11 people, we feel like we can have some success.
Great. Thanks a lot, Coach. I appreciate it.
All right, thanks.